Any advice for me wanting to make a fitness group for people I want to train for courses specifically? I'm not really going to be teaching more of. Okay. Not really going to be teaching more of creating and showing what they need to do. Will that still be effective? Okay. So it sounds like you have a weight loss community that you want to give away stuff for free. And so I'll say this, man. Fitness information, very tough. Like super tough. Especially if you're not like a doctor of some weird science, really, really tough. What does sell like water in fitness is accountability. Because the thing is that real, most people know what they need to do. They need to stop eating shit and move. The problem is they're not doing it. And so really the entire business model of fitness is around behavior change. Background is getting people to do shit. Right. And so I think I would make all my focus around here's how I get you to do shit rather than here's this one secret method, because most of that stuff, it's just very hard to price against the internet, which is free, especially with something as generic as fitness. Now, if you were like, I know how to fix aircraft carrier, blah, blah, blahs, then it's like, well, then that stuff might be more niche information. Then it might make sense to have, paid for there. But I think that you should be going with service. Like, this is for everybody, by the way. Zoom out. So if you're not sure about a business model, one of the easiest litmus tests is looking at the biggest version in your industry. So what are the biggest fitness companies that exist, right? So you've got technology-based companies. So you've got Peloton, obviously they're in the shitter right now, but you've got Peloton, you've got Beachbody also in the shitter right now. You've got a lot of companies there. And you look at what was their vehicle, right? Weight Watchers. Now, a lot of them are actually switching to like Ozempic stuff because that's what's, crushing some glutide shots. That's the hot thing in fitness right now. But if you look at their actual monetization models, most of the time it's consumables. It's physical products and supplements. Or it's like fitness equipment. Again, big ticket. Like if you say, hey, I'm going to help you, that's going to be very dependent on your brand, your authority, and your ability to sell. A piece of equipment costs $1,500. There's just like what it costs, right? And so it's easier to make the argument. So if I'm you, I would be selling around the service of implementation and accountability more so than my secret method. My secret method would be around how I keep people accountable, get them to stick with it, more than I have some magic, bananas that make everything work.
Listen, if we get 1 out of 2 paid communities to make money, most people don't have organic audiences. So we had to figure it out or no one would stay on Skool, but we have. And that's why we have tens of thousands of groups on Skool right now. And as much as I'd like to think people love me, people stay because they make money. And we'll show you exactly how they did it. And also, just to make sure you don't get stuck on any step, I answer questions every single week. And so now's the best time to get started. So if that sounds at all interesting, the best part is you can start a community of your own absolutely free. Worst case, start for free, you decide to quit, and then you can take all the training that other people charge thousands of dollars for with you for free. Best case, you take a zero risk move and build an online business that could change your life forever. And to be clear, I'm not asking you to decide yes or no today. I'm asking you to make an informed decision. That's it. And the only way you can do that is on the inside, not on the outside. So get inside and see if everything that we say is true and valuable to you. And if you get in and decide it's not for you, no sweat. But you can't truly make an informed decision right now for the same reason you don't buy a house without looking inside of it first, or test drive a car before buying it. So this is a guaranteed risk-free test drive. And the only reason you can make an offer that strong is because you're confident that what you have is the real deal. And I'm fairly confident that when you sign up by hitting the button below, you're getting exactly what you need to start your online business. So you might as well give it a shot. The only other guarantee is that if you don't take this shot, you'll stay right where you are right now. But if you take action, you could be the next one coming out to Vegas celebrating how quickly you built an online business with consistent monthly recurring revenue and driving away in a Cybertruck or with 100 grand in cash in your pocket. Pretty neat. So click the button below, join us in the Skool Games. I take calls every Monday, hop on and be sure to let me know you're new. I'll see you on the other side.